My name is Alvaro Fagundes. I'm the owner and president of Fagundes Plumbing and Heating, founded October 1st of 2003. But my name Fagundes goes back much further because for me, it really started in April of 1968 when my parents, João and Conceição, got married. My parents were immigrants from Terceira, one of the 9 islands that make up the Azores in Portugal. In the early 1970s, my father came to the U.S. on a work visa. In 1973, he and my mother brought my 3 sisters, all under the age of 5, to America. Imagine the courage it took to leave everything familiar, family, language, culture, for the hope of a better life. That strength, that grit, is where our name gets its meaning. My parents worked hard. They often worked opposite shifts, so someone could always be home with the kids. They even raised goats in our little neighborhood. One neighbor once asked if my dad had big dogs. My father used those goats to make queijo cabra, a traditional cheese, which he sold alongside other homemade foods. Eventually, with a cousin, they bought a small corner store in Lowell's back central neighborhood, what most people call Portuguesville. There they sold cheese, linguiça, fried dough, true flavors of our culture. In 1993, after decades of hard work, my parents returned to the Azores to build their dream home. I was about 12 years old, and I suddenly was the immigrant. Learning to read and write Portuguese, adapting to a new culture, and working with my father as he returned to cattle farming. Those years shaped me in ways no classroom ever could. That's why Fagundes Plumbing and Heating is more than just a company name. It represents parents' sacrifice, their courage, their belief, and hard work. It's about family legacy rooted in integrity, resilience, and service. When you see the name Fagundes, I want you to know it stands for more than plumbing. It stands for a family that came here with nothing but built something lasting. For a community that welcomed us, and for the next generation we're proud to serve. That's the story of Fagundes Plumbing and Heating. That's our name, that's our promise.